My sister hosts rowdy pool parties all summer. Yesterday, Bill's like, where's the party?
Right.
The kids were playing rough and one girl hit her head hard on the side of the pool. It was a total accident, but my sister is worried she'll be sued because all the adults at the party were drinking. Please advise.
Yeah. She might be worrying for a good reason. You know, now there's so many different aspects to that particular question that you know, we could sit and break it down, and without really knowing all the facts of that. Number one, how old were the kids? You know, if we're talking about 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds, that's one thing. If you're talking about 18, 19-year-olds, you know, my son is 18 years old. I still call him a kid, and technically he is. You're not an adult in the state of Alabama until you're 19 years old. My daughter's 21. I still call her a kid, and I'm 50. My mom and dad still call me a kid. So it's all kind of you know, within interpretation. But you know, one of the comments there, my sister holds rowdy pool parties. Well, that right there kind of gives you a clue that they know that, you know, that things can get out of hand. And if the kids are not being supervised and there's a lot of drinking with the adults, which lessens the supervision, then yeah, I think there's a reason for concern from your sister. And if, you know, we've seen situations, unfortunately, over the last couple of years about adults holding drinking parties for the kids. Now, this comment didn't say that they were allowing the kids to drink, but at the same time, if all the adults are getting hammered and not paying attention to the kids and something bad happens, then yes, I think there definitely could be some liability there.
So even if the adults who are supposed to be supervising, if they're intoxicated, not fully paying attention to the situation, they could be held liable for what's going on.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you know, if you held a party at your house, you know, and I know you have young children, but if you and all your neighbors
My
were
rowdy pool days
you're rowdy, but if y'all had a party and you weren't paying attention to the kids like, you know, you're expected to in a situation like that, yeah, there can be some liability there.
All right.
And it all depends on the, you know, the situation, but in this situation, I would definitely, you know, maybe go get some legal help. But that's what you have homeowners insurance for. And so she, you know, if a claim is made, definitely need to put your insurance company on notice in a hurry.